Hey guys, Musically is here today and I'm back with another video. Now today's video we're going to react to another Citizen Soldier song called Deathbed. This was recommended to me by a viewer of mine by the name of Eileen's Brian 8481. Sorry if I mispronounced the name, but yeah, thank you to you for your suggestion. Like I said, I want to check out their entire catalog of music. I will be doing it, I'll try and disperse it throughout, my music reactions because I want to mix in other songs from other bands and, artists and stuff. Right now, I'm trying to focus on my second videos on Black Veil Bride's albums. So when I'm done with that, who knows, maybe then I'll transition to, Citizen Soldier's albums after that and do, a whole album review afterwards. But for right now, I'm just going to react to a couple of their songs, the ones that were suggested to me by my viewers. But yeah, definitely one of the Black Veil Bride albums, when I'm done with those, I can do a Citizen Soldier albums. Unless if they have, like, let's say one or two or maybe even three albums, like a little bit amount of albums, I could possibly, go into after that one. After the one I'm doing right now, I can transition to, finish their albums if they have a little bit. Because from what I heard, they only started off in 2017, if I'm correct, which isn't that long ago, if I'm being honest. That was not too long ago, so they probably don't have that many albums. But yeah, definitely want to check the song out. The last two songs were amazing, and what was even better was the fact that the band themselves actually commented on my videos, which really surprised me. They said that they'll be watching my videos, so they're definitely going to be watching this one, which it just really amazed me because I'm such a small YouTube channel. I just barely, recently got 100 subscribers. I barely have that many ridiculous amount of views. I don't think I've even hit 1,000 views on any of my videos, but it surprised me that they not only watched my video but also commented on it. That was so cool. The last one, when I got I got subscribed to by Black Veil Bride's lead singer's dad, which that amazed me and it surprised me, and it's even more amazing that the band themselves actually watched it. So I was just so ecstatic about it. I was so excited I had to put out a community post about that. But yeah, it's crazy. Big thank you to Citizen Soldier for the support that they stated. That means a lot to me because when I hear bigger artists that actually do see my stuff and comment that makes me want to make more of my videos and keep on doing YouTube and stuff. Because sometimes I see I'm like, is it worth it to keep on doing this? But then when I see viewers and subscribers messaging me these nice comments, and then I see actual bands going out their way to message me, which they don't have to do that, but when I see that stuff, that gives me more incentive to keep on making videos for you guys and work harder for you guys. So yeah, let's get into it.
I used to feel so ugly from what's inside my brain, but maybe I'm a badass for living through the rain of every single thought trying to put me in my grave. I'll never be ashamed, cause it's my legacy. I'll never bow down until I'm who I'm meant to be. My story is proud because it came from tragedy. I'm gonna live loud until there's no breath left in me. I'm gonna live through hell so I'm left with no regrets on my deathbed.
Okay, so this song is about basically motivation, talking about the struggles in his life, and either just outside or inside his own mind and his personal struggles, and how he's talking about overcoming it and the fact that you deal with these problems, they shape you into who you are and make you better and stronger, which I definitely agree with. I think the best type of mindset to have is if you're dealing in any tough situation, no matter what it is, physically or mentally, just realize that this is another form of training that you can use to strengthen yourself in the future. Let's say you're doing something that's physically demanding. Just think of it as training, like going to the gym and physically it will help you out physically wise. Like, let's say if you do have to do a lot of walking in something, or you're stuck in something, that's a lot of physical work you can do. Or if it's a mental problem that you're dealing with, and I mean by mental, like, stress, like you're dealing with a lot of stress, you learn how to handle that stress better throughout life, and like, more tough situations and circumstances, so you're not so anxious or so, like, taken down by it. So this is a really great message. It's very motivational, and it's definitely inspiring. It's something that you can listen to, and even if you don't understand what he's gone through fully, you can understand the struggles of life throughout everything. But yeah, I would say that the best thing about this message is kind of like, it's akin to my mindset of you, whatever you're struggling in, instead of looking at it as, oh, this sucks, just think about it as a way of, oh, this is another form of training and making me stronger, or making me handle a tougher situation. I like the whole thing about the, about tragedy and going through hell, because it is true. Like, depending on your lifestyle, a lot of people that really reach high levels and high heights in life are the ones who struggle the most. You can have an easy life and still, make it, make it into the top level, but usually the people that do the best are the ones that struggle the most and are go through the biggest hardships. And let's just be honest with ourselves that in reality, we don't all have the same opportunities in life. Some people have it easier than us. But to just look and say, oh, they have it easy and like I can't do anything about it, it's not going to help out. So the best thing for you to do is look at it. It says it sucks, but this is how my life is, and I'll get out of this so I can get to a point where I can be in that type of position where my life is fun and enjoyable. And clearly they've been going through a hard journey, especially when it comes to music, like rock music. I know a lot of rock bands that said they start off small. They did like little small gigs in like schools, colleges, and like tiny little places and stuff, and now they're like selling out arenas and stages and tickets, and they're making millions of dollars. So yeah, you can definitely make it in life if you try hard enough. If you analyze the situation you're in, you're mentally prepared for it, create a plan and then stick with a plan, you can obviously achieve the stuff if you have all these forms of preparation in hand. So I really like this. This is a very motivational song.
What gets me out of bed is knowing I'ma make them all liars. So go ahead and judge me for talking about my pain. I'd rather spill my guts out than live with being vague. Yeah, go ahead and die with what you're afraid to say. We'll make the same mistake, cause it's my legacy. I'll never go down until I'm who I'm meant to be. My story is proud because it came from tragedy. I'm gonna live loud until there's no breath left in me. I'm gonna live through hell so I'm left with no regrets. On my deathbed, on my deathbed. Behind your mask of kindness, you wanna see me fail, but this time I won't buy it. No more twisted fairy tales. No regrets on my deathbed. No regrets on my won't leave it unsaid until I drop dead, dead on my deathbed. No regrets on my deathbed. No regrets on my won't leave it unsaid until I drop dead, dead on my deathbed.
Yeah, so that is Deathbed by Citizen Soldier. That song was amazing. I think the best part about the song was the lyrics. The lyrics really stood out to me. It was very inspirational, very motivational, and it really connected with me very well, especially that one line about the whole, spilling your guts out, because you'd rather be real instead of being fake. And that's true, because there's a lot of people that are afraid of being vulnerable because they're afraid of how somebody else might judge them or treat them. But my personal opinion is, you have every right to, express your emotions however you feel like, or if you feel comfortable with, expressing it or not. But for me, I think the healthiest is to just let it out. If somebody's gonna judge you, don't give a shit. Like, for me personally, I don't care. Like you said, I'd rather be real. I'd rather be speaking my mind and thinking, telling people how I feel about a situation if I don't like it, or if it makes me feel uncomfortable, or I'm, sad about something, then pretend that, I don't have a problem with this, and just keep on letting it go on and pretend like it's all fine with me. I really like that part. That part really stood out to me, because I think there's a lot of people that try to hide who they are, and they try to have this facade, and it's okay with, trying to build up your mental strength, but to put out there a fake image of yourself as this tough person who's stoic and can, handle these situations, it's not the real you. That's a facade. That's that's false bravado. That is not actually you. Now, it's nothing wrong to be confident and strong, but if you don't have that confidence, don't pretend that you have it. Just try to build up on it and actually make yourself have that confidence. Don't try to fake it. But I really love that line. That line is amazing. I really appreciate that. I'm the type of person who likes to, I don't like to hide my emotions. I like to tell people straight up front if I like them or I don't like them, or I'm comfortable with something or I'm not. Sometimes I can't be, sometimes we all deal with the problems like that, where we deal with a situation where we just can't say what we feel about the situation because, we just don't want to be judged a certain way. But I really love that line. That line is very, it's very well needed in this society. It's a very good message to send out there. But towards the end, the song got infinitely better. Like the singing, it just went up another notch. Him hitting those high notes, I did not expect him to hit that high note. That killed it. The chorus, when he was singing towards the ending about the deathbed part, so much power, so much energy into that part, so much talent there. So I really like that. Like the beginning was just setting up the lyrics and the verse, and the story and what he's trying to convey, the message, and then the end was him going and pushing all the, what's the thing called, talent into it. Like that high note, that really blew my mind. Some parts I was just like, wow, it really blew me away. And that one line right there, that line really connected with me, because I really love that. I really love the idea of, be vulnerable. If somebody's gonna judge you or make fun of you, don't give a shit. It's gonna hurt, but just I'd rather be hurt for that moment than try to pretend and hold it in for within me forever. I don't like that. I'd rather be just open and stuff. But I really like that lyrics. The entire lyrics from this song, all those lines were great, but that part in particular really stood out to me. This song is amazing. This is definitely an inspirational band. It's a band that connects with people. It's very human. A lot of these other bands, they have songs that have great energy to it. They have a lot of great feelings to it. But this song, this band, and their music, their art, it really connects with people. It's like their last two songs, and especially this song, they all have something where it's touching on a personal aspect of their own life, where they can connect with their fans, and it kind of feels like a family. Like they're all connected as a unit. I really like that. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, I really like this song from Citizen Soldier. I can't wait to listen to more of their songs. Like I said, I'm gonna try to spread it out. When I'm done with the Black Veil Bride song, I said I wanted to do it like each one right off back to back, but I'm gonna check if Citizen Soldier's albums, how many they have. If they have a few albums, seeing as how they only started like around 2017, which isn't that long ago, if they have a few, I'll definitely finish theirs and then get back to Black Veil Bride's one after this one. If not, then I'll probably just stay on to them. But for right now, I'm really liking their stuff. I actually just want to check out all their music because it seems very interesting. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for next time.